Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. Alright, so before somebody posts it down in the comments, I'm going to beat you to it. Somebody's going to say, Froggy's going nuts. Well, I guess I am. These are all lug nuts from various cars, and I ordered some new ones for my C6, Z06, and I put a little thought into it before I ordered them. And then I thought, well, it's not a bad topic to go over on Froggy's Garage with you guys and gals. So I'll start right off with my complaint, I guess you would say, about the stock lug nuts that come on Corvettes in particular, and maybe other GM products. These are the ones that came off of my C5. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Yeah, hold on. Okay, I got it open. So this is off of a C5 Corvette. You can see I've hammered it on and off a few times before I finally replaced it with open lug nuts. That's another subject. What I don't like about these that come from GM, if you look closely, you'll see there's almost a 1/4 inch inside that's not threaded. That's right, it's not threaded until you get past that 1/4 inch. And also, the lug that it goes on, well, what do you know? Not threaded again. So, some genius decided that was a good idea, or I don't know. Certainly you do get enough thread engagement with the stock ones. I'm not claiming that, but I'm just saying it's like, well, they think, oh my God, nobody would ever change our stock lug nuts or our stock studs. Well, guys, guess what? People do change them. They break, and people want higher performance items. So anyway, that's my little complaint about the original ones. Let's put this back in here. Now, these new ones that I got, and I paid for them, are titanium. They're open lug nuts. When you're racing, you always want open lug nuts because you want to be able to see that the stud is in there and coming through and how far it's come through and so on. You never want closed ones. Closed ones are for show. Open ones are for go, all right? And these are threaded all the way to the end. And the ARP studs that I have on my track cars are also threaded all the way to the end. So I eliminated that problem. And the reason I thought I needed to get some new ones, let me put this back in here, is because lug nuts wear out. You don't think they wear out? Take a look at this. This is one that has been on and off the car a few times. Granted, it's something that the average person probably wouldn't do that. But when you do that, these are the threads that just kind of work their way out, strip their way out. One day when I was pulling off this nut, so they wear out anyway. So if you're a racer, you want to at least replace them once a year. I don't know, unless you only go 2 or 3 times a year. Well, that's different. But I'm talking about someone who goes frequently. Replace your lug nuts. So all this other stuff is a bunch of other lug nuts off a bunch of other cars and studs. But let's get to what I had an interest in, and that's I want to see the weight of these compared to the weight of these. And the reason weight is important, especially on wheels, tires, studs, lug nuts, rotating. Anything that's rotating on the outer edges of your car, the more it weighs, the worse the car is going to handle. So people go to extreme lengths to make lightweight wheels and lightweight lug nuts to make their cars work and handle better than somebody else's car. So that's why. Titanium is stronger than the steel that goes in regular lug nuts. And so let's see what they weigh. I set it in pounds because a lot of us still think in pounds. And I don't know how this is going to come out. Let's do the titaniums first. and they weigh 7/10 of 1 pound. So that's not, I'm not saying that's half a pound, that's 7/10 of a pound. A pound is 16 ounces. So you can do the math. Now let's see what the original ones weigh. And okay, so the original ones come in at 2.2 pounds. So roughly in my head I'm thinking that the titaniums are 1/3 of the weight. And taken off almost, I'm rounding numbers here, almost a half a pound on each corner. So I like that. When you're getting into racy stuff, it's not like pounds or, you know, you take off ounces basically to make the car faster. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Anyway, give me a thumbs up or a like if this helps you out. Subscribe to my channel if you want more from Froggy. And Froggy's gone nuts, so see you later. Bye-bye.